Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Well, Lewis, anyway. Lewis, matey, thank you for the Blu-rays. Fantastic Blu-rays. I really look forward to seeing those, mate. Thanks so much for those. But hopefully we might pick some out in the next couple of weeks in the old What Flick Will Pauly Pick bin. Fantastic. Give me a thumbs up if the audio's all right. Hopefully it should be. Hello, Joshua, Kobe, Sam454, the Comic Dude, Best Gamer 123, Frank Animates. What does Frank animate? Could you do a Star Wars collection? Oh, yes, I haven't actually done one of those, have I? I've done a Marvel collection, but not an entire Star Wars collection. Good thinking, that man. Bit late now, isn't it? I should have done that when Bleeding Rise of Skywalker came out. But we can still do it. Oh, I'm getting some thumbs up. So that, I take it the audio's all right. Fantastic. Nathan Harwood, Park Door, God and Editor. Blimey, you've got a name, haven't you? Do you ever forget it? That's quite a long name. Ryan, hello. James, oh, yes, baby. And Simon and Mr. T is here. Get some nuts. Oh, dear. Ryan wants to know, did you get Joker DVD? Joker's not out here until February, I believe. I think it's February. Because I think it's out in the States, I think this coming week. Yeah, but we've got a bit of a wait, as usual. DC collection. I think I already did a DC collection. With all my... Oh, well, I haven't done an updated one. Yeah, maybe I should do one of those as well. Because I remember like Suicide Squad, Man of Steel. But yeah, I can do one of those as well. Pepe Smith, or is it Peep Smith? Is there anywhere that you can buy Escape from New York 4K collector set? Probably eBay, but you're going to be probably paying stupid prices for it. So I don't know. I don't know. Is anybody like Amazon got it? Because they went really quick, didn't they? They're quite popular ones. Oh no, Ollie Loves Films can only stay until 7 because Doctor Who is on. Stick it on your hard drive and watch it later. Frozen 2. I have not seen Frozen 2. Slytherin. I probably could go and see Frozen 2. Now the kiddies are back to school. They probably stopped bleeding showing it now. When are you doing a steelbook review of The Walking Dead? I don't normally do steelbook reviews of like the ongoing seasons because they're just exactly the same as the previous ones. You know, it's got the same art. Well, not the new artwork, but they've got exactly the same in them. Yeah, I didn't do any reviews of the previous seasons. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Kieran Nielsen, exactly. Oh yes, baby. But I have got on DVD and Mauritius. That's nice. Movie Mad, hello buddy. From the chair, good evening, my friend. Kobe Kobe wants to know when my birthday is. I might send you some prezzies. Oh, that'd be good. If everybody wants to send me prezzies, I'm up for it. Next year will, because I'll be 50. 50. That means every single person has to send me 50 Blu-rays. You're like hell. My birthday is actually February the 13th, which I don't know what day that lands. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look, see when it lands. Sometimes it lands on a Friday the 13th, which is usually unlucky, isn't it? February, March, February. It's a Thursday. Actually, it says on my iPad, Paul Bowman's 49th birthday. Did I actually put it on there myself? Surely not. I'm not that sad. Right, where are we? Let's get back to the chat. I've got sidelined. Oh, yes. Where are we? Ah, there we go. Right, okay. Better late than never on the Star Wars thing. Mr. Paris 22. James Hubble says Rise of Skywalker spoilers. Back in character number 6 dies. Yeah, HMV. Well, don't know. HMV have put a couple of Blu-rays in the sale in the bargain bins and that, because I picked up some blacklists for like $2.99 or $3.99. But there's usually a lot of DVD box sets. Like I've seen some like Star Trek Voyager box sets and things like that in the old bargain bins. Lewis Watts 95. Alright. Alright. That's probably the one impression I can do. I sent you a message on Facebook Messenger regarding an item I want to send you. Recently, I hope I've replied to it. Send me another message if I haven't, but I'm pretty sure I'm up to date on my messages. Give us your thoughts on the current situation in Iraq. I'll give you the current thoughts on the current situation in Lidl. Flying Scotsman 84. Still out here in Nassau, Bahamas, on the Carnival cruise ship. Blimey, you got a long cruise, mate. Is the Apple TV 4K TV worth buying? Yes, it definitely is. I was thinking of getting one when I come home. Yeah, if you like your streaming or you want to get into 4K streaming, it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I know you might get the naysayers like, streaming's shit and all that kind of stuff, but if you do want to get into streaming, then that's the place to go. And I prefer that one over the Amazon Fire Stick because everything's all in one place. So I've got Apple, I've got Netflix, I've got Amazon Prime, Disney, Disney. I can't remember what it's called. That probably will eventually become the Disney Plus. Plus also YouTube. So it's all in one little handy location. Seinfeld has been £40 for years. Yeah, that's probably about true. Yeah, the big collections they don't reduce that often. Please do a Cars collection. Well, there's only 3 films, isn't there? It's not much of a collection. What does your T-shirt say? I have spoken. Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Doctor Who tonight, actually. Yeah, after last week's. Last week's was actually pretty good. What's that? Can you say sausage funny epic McDonald's goes to Folkestone Harbour? Okay. Peter, hello. How did you celebrate Christmas and the New Year? Mainly with family and watching crap telly. Oh, talk about crap telly. Did anybody see that stupid new singing program last night where they all dressed up like stupid animals? ITV have sunk to an all-time low. Uh, just to let you know that Spirited Away and When Marnie Was There do come with an English version. Okay, no problem. No problem, matey. What are you drinking? It's a lovely cappuccino. Oh, yes, from my Costa machine. Lovely, I love it. They have the standard Prime Video escape from New York, that is. I know there's two versions of the 4K one as well, isn't there? There's the big box set, which was like, was it about 40 quid or something? Plus, there's also the 20 quidish one with just the amaray case and the slip. Rehan, oh yes, we know your birthday's in this month, matey. I think you've mentioned it before. Some 4K releases you'd like to see this year, apart from Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, and Star Wars. Um, well, obviously the two ones that I've been waiting for since time began, The Abyss and True Lies. Um, Titanic and Avatar would be good. I think they Avatar would be amazing with the HDR and everything and the Dolby Vision. Um, Other than those ones, what else? We've got the Mummy trilogy, haven't we, in 4K? We've got some classics like E.T., Jaws. I think Jaws might be coming out as well this year. So yeah, I think main the some of the Alien series. I think Aliens. We've got Alien in 4K. I'd love Aliens in 4K, especially with the Dolby Atmos soundtrack. Holy crap! Paul Marsden, hello matey. Just ordered that special edition Close Encounters 4K that you bought. Yeah, I keep playing with it. Getting delivered tomorrow from Amazon. Have you had a chance to see what the 4K transfer is like? I haven't yet. No, I haven't. Unfortunately, had a time to unseal it. I'm sure it's pretty good though. Do you like Family Guy? Um, I don't dislike it. It's just I've never had an opportunity to actually watch it. Hulk. If Daisy Ridley was in 50 Shades of 50 Shades 3, would you go see it at the cinema? There's a bear crap in the woods. Yes, I'll bloody camp out the night before for the film to open. And after one screening, I'll just stay there for the rest of the day. I've just received Home Alone 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. So happy about that. I've got them off eBay. Nice. Yeah, I like Home Alone. Home Alone 2, I haven't seen that often. That's the one with Trump in it, isn't it? Although I think the Trump scene was cut out, wasn't it, for the Canadian market? Um, I think there's a Home Alone 3 and a 4, but they're some completely other weird kid. But I think, yeah, I think Home Alone 1 and 2 are the only true Home Alone movies. The Batcave. Good evening, Paulie. I'm 50 tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Ow, yes. I'm catching up with you. You doing anything nice? Partying? Getting any good prezzies or anything? Let me know. Go on, stick down in the comments. I want to know what you're doing for your 50, because I need to give Lou and Claire an idea of what I want for my 50. Can you do a Palatine impression? Palatine. What's a Palatine? If you mean Palpatine, didn't I do one of them? Your faith in your friends is yours. An entire legion of my best troops await them. I'm afraid that the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends get here. Oh, dear me. Oh yes, Framed Mystery Men. I've got Mystery Men up there. That definitely needs a Blu-ray. I love that film. And I've got Goonies up there. I thought about swapping them over every now and again. You've got that many DVDs? I've actually got quite a few DVDs that I can keep sticking up there. Yeah, that was a form of my rear art. Pardon? uh, oh, hello, Ollie. Ollie loves films. We all love films. What day will you go and watch 1917? I'm going to watch 1917 next Friday. I'm also going to the cinema on Tuesday to see, what's it called? Jojo Rabbit? Because I watched the trailer for that. I wasn't too sure what it was about. I watched the trailer and it looks hilarious. Plus, it's from, what's his name? Taiko Hawaii Hititi, whatever his name is, that did Thor Ragnarok. But that actually looks quite funny. It kind of reminds me of like the old Mel Brooks taking the mick out of Germans and maybe a bit of a low. But and Scarlett Johansson's in it, so yeah, it does look good. I'll see that on Tuesday. Yes, Kieran, definitely ready for a blue year, new year. Gang, gang, bam, bam. A potato mattress. Blimey, that'd be a bit squishy. Got 7 X-Men movies on Blu-ray for $5.99 at HMV. Wow, that's good. I think I might have seen. I've seen a box set with all 8 films in for about 15 quid. I think. Next month, are you watching Better Call Saul season 5? I definitely will be. Yes. I'm still waiting for like seasons 3 and seasons 4 to come down in price on the Blu-rays. You know, because I've picked up season. No, I've actually got season 3, so I'm waiting for season 4 to come down. At the moment, it's about 27 quid. I'm hoping it comes down to like below 10 quid. That's if I've still got an HMV to go to. Yes, because there's lots of news going around about all these HMV stores that are closing. 10 of them, I reckon, that I can see. But thankfully, none of them are in my area. But that's not a guarantee. So I'm going to have a word with the chap down Westwood Cross tomorrow on the Blu-ray hunt day, and see if he's heard anything. Hopefully, they'll stay. You get a present when you're 50 anyway. A free bowel screening. Gorefest. Oh, where's Gorefest? How mad are you about the BBFC changing the logos for their ratings? It's going to make the collection look uneven. Yeah. We're always going to get ratings anyway, any kind of rating, aren't we? Unless, of course, you import the US. Why can't they just do like what they do in the US? They just stick a rating on the back. What's the problem with that? You don't. Why do you have to have ratings on the side and on the front? Then again, it could be worse. We could have Australian ratings. Christ, that's like half of the cover. I think Perks. What Perks of? Oh yeah, Perks of Being a Wallflower will be one of my films of the day. Is it actually out yet, or is it a Is it a previous film? Emma was it Emma? I was going to say Emma Willis. Emma Watson's in it, isn't she? Oh right, Lewis sent a message yesterday. Okay, I'll definitely have a look. I don't remember seeing any messages in there, and it was on Instagram, was it, or was it Facebook Messenger? You said, didn't you? Okay, I'll definitely check that out later on. I ordered the ET 4K limited edition from Amazon US on Black Friday. It took a month to come for me. It got stuck in customs. Oh God. I had to pay tax and a fee for more than the film itself cost. Oh no. Did you order it through limited edition from Amazon? Because I ordered it through Amazon UK. I didn't order it through Amazon US, so I don't know how that maybe missed customs. Oh, don't say that. We want HMV to last. Yes, Kobe, scary stories to tell in the dark comes out. Yeah, my buddy Jamie put me onto that. Jamie Powell, who has his own channel. Because I wasn't too sure. I've heard of it. I didn't see it, but I watched the trailer for that, and it does actually just does look really cool, really cool, really good. And I don't think it's going to be as in your face as what was it I saw, or half of it I saw. That scary film, whatever it's called. The Gallifreyan Night. Really enjoying your recent content. Thank you very much. I especially love the Star Wars figure. What one? I hope to see more of that in the future. Oh, yeah. My Facebook is Paul Bowman. Definitely. Oh, yes. And it should have the little yellow circle with my ugly mug in it. The little cartoon in it. Oh, the Star Wars figure pickups. Yes. I haven't seen any more of the retro ones, the retro figures that I picked up from the Entertainer. So I'm a little bit bummed that I haven't been able to pick up any more of those. They might have just maybe wanting to get rid of a load. But I'm still on the hunt for some more Mandalorian pops though. I know there's another load coming out soon. John from Droylsden. Happy New Year to you too. Have you seen the Skywalker box set coming out in America, Amazon exclusive? Yep, I've got a pre-order in. 27 discs, all 9 films in glorious 4K. I know. Let's just hope Disney do a really good job with it. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is the fact that apparently the discs are going to slide in cardboard slots, whereas, not being in like proper plastic housing. It could change. It might just be like a mock-up, but I think it'll be a good box set. Oh, yes, definitely enjoying fish finger sandwiches with mint sauce, yes. My little trip to Tesco's last week. Do you want tartar sauce on it? Tartar sauce? No, love, I want mint. What's the matter with you? I haven't watched Dracula. It's by Stephen Moffat and Peter Gattis. It's bloody brilliant. I've heard that it's crap, but I don't know. I'm going to make my own opinion. But apparently it's quite gory or quite scary for BBC. Can you tell the difference between Blu-ray HD and 4K? Absolutely. Or do you think they look the same? No, they don't look the same. No. But then again, having said that, can you tell the difference between a Blu-ray and a really bad 4K? You probably can't much. But yeah, you could definitely tell the difference in 4K, whether it be crispiness, the detail, black levels, color levels, where the HDR pops out. So yeah, you put something on like Avengers Assemble, the first Avengers movie, it'll blow you away in 4K. Do JLB Zombie, lots of zombies. Yes, not bad, Sunday. Thank you very much. Will you be buying Joker on 4K or Blu-ray? That will be a 4K. I'm looking at the 4K steelbook. It looks really nice. The one with him just standing there by the car, where the car's burning. Have you seen the Guy Pearce version of the Christmas Carol yet on the BBC? It's creepy and darker than normal. Tom Hardy's in that as well, isn't he? Yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to watch that. Oh, you are joking. Just found out that Jojo Rabbit is only getting a DVD release. This is a major mainstream movie. This is not some back burner bottom shelf DVD stuff. This is a major release. Blimey. Oh, well, I'm definitely going to have to import the Blu-ray for that then. That's if I like the film. I'll let you know on Tuesday. Have you seen the Cine Replicas Nimbus 2000? I just bought it and it's absolutely fantastic, although expensive as hell. I haven't seen it, but it sounds really good. Oh, Adam's just watched the Good Boys movie. I haven't seen it. It's in the what flick will Pauly pick pot, so it will get picked out eventually. Yeah, that was a god awful singing contest, and the judges are annoying as hell as well. Do you like Mrs. Brown's Boys? If you do, I recommend you pick them all up. I do like Mrs. Brown's Boys. I wasn't too hot on the Christmas one though. Kind of Scrooge-ish, like she didn't exist. Yeah, I didn't think that was a good one, but the last one on New Year's Day, I think it was, that was okay. That was a good one. Do you own Once Upon a Time? Is it Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or just Once Upon a Time? Once Upon a Time's a Disney-esque TV series, isn't it? Sort of like putting a spin on all the Disney characters and the animated characters with Robert Carlyle. It's really good. I love that show. I have only actually seen up to like season 5 though, so I didn't see any more. All right, I was just about to pick a wagon wheel up to nibble on, and then I read the next comment. What happened to the diet? It went down my gob. Is it me or wagon wheels? Are they smaller than they used to be? They're about the size of a digestive now. They used to be massive. Well, the size of a wagon wheel. I do like the ones with jam though. Oh, I should really get back on the diet actually. Hello, David. Is Sky Q any good? Yeah, it's handy for taping because you can tape like 7 programs at the same time, or 6 and watch another one. The young moviegoer, hello. What? Do you want to hear my oh yes baby? I am drinking Pepsi Max. Oh yes baby. I am watch go WWE SummerSlam 2005. Very nice. What would you do if you drop a McDonald's breakfast wrap in Folkestone and Maidstone? A. What would you do if you drop off McDonald's breakfast wrap in Folkestone and Maidstone? Oh, in Folkestone, and Maidstone appears and does a whip nay nay. What would you? What? I'm confused on that one. All I understood was McDonald's breakfast wrap. Hello, Alan. Are you going to watch Doctor Who tonight? I will do, but it's been recorded, so I'll watch it later on tonight. Also, just watch the 4K of Hook. Not the best transfer, but the Dolby Audio, though, is great. For me, it was a good pick for £14.99 in the HMV sale. Yeah, because I paid like 20 quid for it. Have you had a chance to watch The Witcher? Not yet. "1917 on Friday." Yep. Anyone going to see it this weekend? This weekend? Well, I suppose they've got previews, have they? Or do you mean next weekend? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing it next Friday. Blu-ray and DVD collector. Hello, William. Nice, you could pop along. How's your nan? Give us a bit of info on your nan. Very interested, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounded really nasty. And I can understand you not wanting to do some videos. I felt like that when Bobby passed away. Oh, God, what am I saying? That's the last thing you want to hear, isn't it? You know what I mean, though. When I was upset from Bobby, I don't want to make William cry. But yeah, I wasn't interested in doing any videos because I was upset at the time. So I understand what you mean by not in the mood. But yeah, I'd like to know how things are. Oh, please, not another Home Alone reboot. Right, Thomas, I'm not going to put that. I'm not going to show that comment because uh, YouTube might mess with it because of the language, the actual title. But I know what you mean. But I have heard that, and I have heard that it's a very compelling documentary and a gripping documentary. They don't show the actual incident though, do they, with the cat? Because I won't be able to watch it if they do. Since when was there a Home Alone 3 and 4? I've never heard of them before. They've been around for a while, yeah. Just some other weird kids part of it. Hello, Daniel. Young Movie Goes just reached 150 Blu-rays. Nice one. What's your most anticipated movie of the month? Of the month. Um, I don't know. Well, at the moment, I'm looking forward to 1917. I've heard good things about it, but I don't know what else is out. Denny Crane, hello. Wasn't he from Boston Legal? That's William Shatner, wasn't it? I have tons of DVDs though. Don't know why I'm telling you this. By the sounds of it, mate, DVDs will be here until the end of time. Are you going to watch The Walking Dead? I'm going to watch The Walking Dead. It's not going up to the cinema though, is it? Or correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought it was going to um, straight to TV, like a TV movie. I do like dinosaur movies, definitely. Is it worth ordering online from CEX? Like, can you return the item to store if you're not satisfied and bought it online? I don't know, but I haven't had any experience of ordering from CEX online. But the Blu-ray and DVD collector William, if you want to answer that, mate, because you order a lot online, don't you, from CEX? I don't know if you can return it to a local store. You probably have to send it back by mail. But I suppose it's 50-50 when you order them by mail. If it's damaged or if it's a wrong disc, you're just going to have to send it back. Apparently, their quality control's not that good. Do you ever buy 4Ks online? Xavier 2 for a 20. Not really. I haven't for a while, even though like Amazon do it as well. I mainly just like pick them up from HMV in their deals. I think probably because you know what I'm like with my slip covers. So ordering it online, you can never be sure if you're going to get a slip. So I like to have it physically in my hand to check the quality of it, make sure that it's not banged up or torn or dented. To actually buy them. Noticed that HMV didn't have a lot of sale stuff online that was available in store. Was going to New York, then it got downgraded to Iceland. Taking the dog to Norfolk coast for the day, cinema in the evening. Oh, right. So you've gone from New York to Iceland and now to Norfolk Coast. That's a bit of a change, isn't it? Have you seen Jumanji: The Next Level? I haven't seen Jumanji: The Previous Level yet, mate. It's in the pot, in the flick pot. But yes, look forward to watching that one. Movie rights. Hulk movie rights gone back to Marvel. Got all 7 X-Men movies for £3 at CEX, and Apocalypse for £4 for £6 on 4K. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. What's your favourite 375-inch Star Wars figures? I haven't really got any. I don't really have that many. Just those retro ones that I picked up recently. Went to the unlimited screening of Jojo Rabbit. It's one of the funniest movies I've seen in years. Couldn't stop laughing in the cinema. Someone probably buy HMV again. Well, there isn't anybody to buy HMV, is there? Because the bloke in Canada already owns it. Lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels. So I had heard that he was going to be opening another 20 stores, but maybe not now, unless he's intending on closing the ones with the that don't make much money or the rent's too high, and then strategically opening another load of stores in other areas. You ever get your hands on one of them blue movies? Blu-ray movies, not blue movies. What TV shows are you currently watching? I love Hawaii 50 really, isn't it? At the moment. We're watching. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. We're watching The Crown. Still watching The Crown season 3. I've got a couple of episodes of Orange is the New Black to finish, and last night we started on season 2 of Lost in Space. That was good. That was good. Kind of reminded me of Waterworld, but that was good. Yes, so I'm looking forward to seeing some more of that. Loved the first series of that. Denny Crane wants to know what's my content. Movies, mate. Movies and Blu-rays and reviews. HMV had They Live 4K collector's set in stock for £35, which is, yeah, it's a bit of a bargain actually, considering it was, I think it was in the 40s. So are you watching The Masked Singer tonight? That'll be a no. Who do you like the best, Kong or Godzilla? I liked Kong Skull Island, but I also like the Roland Emmerich Godzilla and also Gareth Edwards Godzilla. So I think Godzilla probably at the moment, but they're going up against each other, aren't they, later in the year? So we'll see. Just waiting for my German media book of Short Circuit to arrive, complete with high quality bust about 30 centimeters high of number 5. Wow, that should be good. That'll look really good. Do you watch the new Hawaii 5 or Magnum PI? We did. I used to watch Hawaii 5 years ago, when it first started, like the first couple of seasons. And yeah, we were like halfway through Magnum, and I don't know, we just sort of like fizzled out. It's the same with Rookie Blue. I think we saw 3 seasons of Rookie Blue, and then we stopped. One series that I wasn't expecting to still be going, which we actually left ages ago, was Blue Bloods. I didn't even know that was still going. All the Star Wars films are getting individual releases on 4K in France at least. Oh, okay. The trouble is, though, I don't think I would want individual releases with foreign titles. Um, Even though I picked up a couple of German Marvel 4Ks, like Guardians of the Galaxy, the titles were all in English, but I don't want it to be like Star Wars Le Phantom Le Menace on the title. Hello, Dave. Love the channel. Thank you. Have you seen any Mandalorian yet? Yes, I've seen the entire series and I love it. It's my favourite show of 2019 and I cannot wait for later in the year. Oh my goodness me. Oh, George Murphy just got back from seeing Jojo Rabbit. From the chair. I live near a pub. It takes me 5 minutes to walk there and 35 minutes to walk back. The difference is staggering. Oh dear. What would you say you buy the most these days? Blu-ray or 4K? Probably 4K at the moment. Yeah, my 4K collection is actually growing at an exponential rate. I think so. Yeah. Not everything comes out on 4K. Not everything comes out on Blu-ray for that matter. Have you watched Anna and the Apocalypse? No. No, that's in the pot, ready to watch. Films that I've recently purchased in the last year, or year and a bit, whether it be from Amazon, CEX, or the supermarkets, new release ones that I haven't seen yet or I've never seen. They've all been put into the pot, into the what flick will Pauly pick, and they will be picked out. I've actually done today's video already, which will be uploaded at 9 o'clock tonight after the stream. So, well, a couple of minutes. Give me a couple of minutes after 9 to get it going. But yeah, it's the first pick. I did the first pick today, and then at the end of the video, I picked out 5 other titles, and I stuck a poll on one of those art cards. I can't talk today. One of those iCards. So then you get the opportunity to actually vote for what I see the next week. You'll understand when you get the video, because I explain it all at the beginning. Whether it makes sense is anybody's guess. Are you happy with your 4K TV? Oh, excuse me. I'm happy with my Hisense 4K TV. Yes, definitely. I'm looking to get a new TV soon. Have about £900. Well, that's a good amount. That's a good amount to spend. I mean, my Hisense 4K, I think, costs £600, and that's a 65-inch. So I don't know how much OLED is now. OLED I think, is maybe only a little bit more than 900. Jojo Rabbit on iTunes for me then, if I think it's good. For it only to be released on DVD, it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous for a film like that. For a major film that's actually at the cinema. And for the director of Thor Ragnarok, what the hell? I'm surprised in this world of PC that Jojo Rabbit has not been banned. I suppose you could understand it that way. Then again, the film that I saw today on the What Flick Will Pauly Pick could be thought of the same way. But you'll find out later what that is. But I don't know. I mean, Little Britain are talking about coming back, aren't they? Don't know how it will work, because when you think back now, I don't know how the hell they managed to pull that through back then. I don't think they would be able to do it the same way now. Oh yeah. Have you got the John Wick trilogy on Blu-ray or 4K or in a steelbook? If so, what is the best to go for? I've got all three John Wick movies on Steelbook. I think only the last one is 4K though. The other two are Blu-ray. Yeah, I've seen the exclusive 4K Joker Steelbook artwork. I don't really. It's good, but I kind of prefer the other one though. Yeah, Frozen 2 has crossed one, but I think Rise of Skywalker's crossed 1 billion as well. Blimey, just watched Blind Fury with Rutger Hauer. Cool, I haven't seen that in years. Picked up Empire magazine today. It's more expensive and half the size it used to be. Was it about £5.99, isn't it? 101 Steel. Hello. Should I change my channel name to For the Love of Movies or For the Love of Blu-rays? I should be yawning like this. It depends what you deal with the most, what you do the most. Really, it's movies, isn't it? But what about For the Love of Movies and Blu-rays, or For the Love of Blu-rays and movies? It's entirely up to you. The movie and Blu-ray enthusiast. Kermit's here, Alan. Oh, I missed you, matey. I missed you. I hear that you had quite a good time with old Baldy. I'm looking forward to the vlogs. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't actually come, but crap happens. But yeah, I hope you had a really good time, mate. And I want to hear all about the vault. But yeah, I think Jamie mentioned about maybe going round his house, um, maybe sometime, maybe sometime in the spring. Depends how things are here, but I think that could actually be kind of a viable option. I don't know how far. I don't know how far Bournemouth is from Brighton. Probably not that far, but we have to keep an open thingy on that one. Yeah. Did you hear about the Muslim who goes through McDonald's drive-through, orders an egg and cheese muffin, but they accidentally served him a sausage and egg muffin? I didn't, but I don't know if it's a joke or not. I was waiting for the catchphrase of the thingy at the end. Because I don't think McDonald's do an egg and cheese muffin, do they? What's your opinion on the new YouTube guidelines? Crap, but don't really affect me. I don't think it affects a lot of people. You know, this whole marking your video for children or not. I always mark my videos now for non-children, and most channels are. But yeah, I don't think it's going to make any difference. Is Apple TV any good? I have yet to embrace streaming. Always like to own physical copies. So when I am old and in my 80s, I can still watch my favourite films. Yeah, but how do you know streaming's not going to be, a major thing when you're in your 80s? You'd probably be able to just stream a hologram in the middle of the room. It's good. I really do like it. Yeah, get some good quality stuff on it. When did you decide to build a home cinema? When my brother left home. And how did your parents take to the idea? They're easy. Mama Bowman's been up here once or twice back in the day. Lulu and Claire have been in here. Looks like you're drinking healthy. Wow, I wouldn't say that. It's cappuccino. Lots of caffeine. My nanny's doing well. The nurses looking after her, are very pleased with her. They're doing very small amounts of physiotherapy. Psychotherapy. Must learn to read. Physiotherapy. Oh, that's really good news, William. That's really good news. Hope she gets better and gets home really quick. Oh, the Golden Globes are on tonight. Unfortunately, not on TV in the UK. Bugger. What are my predictions? Probably that Jodie Comer will probably win everything. She deserves it as well. Ricky Gervais doing the hosting, is he again? I think they'll probably do the highlights. Maybe they'll do a highlight show on like Living or something in a week or two. You can, excuse me, you can return to CEX if bought online. Oh, okay. To a store then, you mean? Have you got a Baby Yoda top? I do. Yes. A Baby Yoda t-shirt. You ever buy physical media on eBay? I do, yes. Yeah, every now and again, if something's if I can't get something or it's too dear, or it's ridiculously out of print or something, then yes, I'll try to pick something up. Where's your Apple TV video update? That will be coming this week. Ready for 8K TV? Nah, really not interested in 4K in 8K TV, to be honest. I don't think it'll ever take off. It's a struggle for 4K to be taken off, really. You know, trying to get 4Ks into the market and get people interested, and they're still buying DVDs. I love pop vinyls. I'm not a fan of the black eyes. Reference discs for 4K, yeah. Avengers Assemble, The Revenant, definitely. Steer clear of Terminator 2, whatever you do. Some really good reference discs. What else would I say? I would actually say Valerian as well. That's a really good quality image. You can take items back if you take the letter with you to your local store. If you order using a voucher, you get an email with your voucher included. There we go. 8K is pointless in the home unless you've got like a 50-foot screen or something. But for most people that own things like 55, 65, 70-inch screens, it's not going to make any difference. Spies in Disguise. I've heard that's good. I don't know if I'm going to get around to seeing it though. Not in the cinema. If you imagine if you were Japanese, you would have all the fangirls after you. Oh dear. Oh my God. My boyfriend cream pies me. Okay, I suppose someone's got to have the title. Oh, worst movie of 2019. Worst movie of 2019 that I actually saw. At the cinema. Oh, have I seen any really, really bad ones? I wouldn't say crap. Worst movie. I'm kind of like disappointed. Films that I'm disappointed because I expected them to be a bit better. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I was expecting for that to be a bit better. Spider-Man into the Spider Verse. I just didn't get that. I haven't had a chance to watch it again, but yeah, I didn't. I just didn't get it. Sure, best movie of the last decade. That'll take some looking into, I think. Black Summer, no. Brokeback Mountain was my favourite. That's actually quite a good film. Some good performances. Ashford HMV. Well, Ashford hasn't got an HMV. Ashford hasn't had an HMV probably in about 5 years. And Canterbury better not bloody close. I'm telling you now. It might be Ashford in Middlesex because there's an Ashford in Middlesex, but yeah, it's definitely not Ashford in Kent. Canterbury is in a major city, so I would have thought they do really good business. Where's the list? Have you got the list? Because I've only seen ones like up north or in the Midlands area. Hi Dan, Chicago Fire Med or PD. Yes, we used to watch Chicago Fire. We tried Chicago PD and Med, but didn't really get into them. Do you still buy DVDs? Occasionally. Occasionally. Apparently, Disney is planning to make new Star Wars movies based on the Old Republic. I hope so. That'd be good. And they are. Then again, I heard someone talking that they're actually going to do episode 10. So I don't know. Did read something that there was going to be something that Ray was coming back. Oh yes, baby, to train a new lot of Jedi. I don't know if there was any fact in that. I don't have a 3D TV, but I've got a 3D projector. No, I'm not stopping with the Poundland bin. I will be getting back into that. So the first Poundland bin will be probably next Sunday. What? Hey, Paulie, why did the true Geordie diss you? What do you get if you mix a bounty hunter with a tropical fruit? Mango fat. That's actually really good. Oh, any chance of sending me the list of HMVs? I'm very intrigued. Is Westwood Cross on there? Thanet, please tell me it's not. Don't know if you've had this question. What is your favourite pickup last year, and what would you have liked to have got that you didn't? Um, the massive Game of Thrones box set, the 300 quid box set. I would have liked that to have actually got that. Um, Favorite pickup last year. Um, I don't probably my. I don't know if that was last year. No, maybe not. It's probably maybe a Blue Fans edition. Maybe something like Doctor Strange. I'm not sure if that was actually last year. Yeah, I've had a couple of really good pickups. Hmm. What is your most watched movie? Probably J.J. Abrams' 2009 Star Trek. And Empire Strikes Back, of course. Do the movies we don't pick go back into the pot? Yes, they do. Then they get another chance to get picked out. Yeah, John Wick. I can't wait for John Wick Part 4. Hey, if America are getting a 4K Jojo Rabbit, then I'll probably get that. What's your New Year's resolutions? Not to buy crap movies. To go easy. Shit, that's going to happen, isn't it? I picked up Infinity War on Blu-ray for £5. Wow. I just watched again Zombieland. Double Tap the movie is coming out on Blu-ray and DVD on February the 24th. Yeah, that's one I missed as well. Do you own Tag, Proud Mary, or Tully on Blu-ray? Because I'm trying to get hold of them, but CEX only sell the DVD for each. Tag. Don't know if there was a Blu-ray for that. Tully. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Blu-ray for Tully. I think it might have been like an HMV exclusive. I can't be sure, but I haven't seen them, recently. Do you dip on physical media? Yeah, all the time. Have you ever experienced a bad Blu-ray disc? Not to date. Thank you very much. I will touch a bit of wood, but it's probably MDF, so it'll work. For the love of movies would be better. Yeah, that's a good title, a good ID. Rest in peace, Ashford HMV. There ain't no HMV in Ashford. There hasn't been in years. I don't know where you get your list, Ross, but no, there's definitely not been an HMV in Ashford for a few years. But oh dear me, if Canterbury's going, that's going to be a kick in the nuts because I do often go to Canterbury. But can you check to see if Thanet or Westwood Cross is on the list, please, please? Because otherwise, that's going to bugger up Blu-ray Mondays. Oh, do they? McDonald's do an egg and cheese muffin? Oh, okay, didn't know that. I have seen Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Yeah, I loved it. Thought it was a great film. Favorite film of all time? The Empire Strikes Back. What's your favourite fast food restaurant? It's probably just a fish and chip shop. They do a nice crispy fish and chips. Brighton to Bournemouth is 100 miles, or give or is it really? I thought it'd be like 20 miles or something. You can tell I was crap at geography. Have you got Pirates of the Caribbean on Blu-ray or 4K? I've got the Blu-ray box set. What's your favourite alcohol to drink? I don't really drink alcohol. I drink cappuccino, usually, and Diet Coke. I don't like the taste of alcohol. I mean, at Christmas, yeah, I'll have a bit of like Asti, a glass of Asti, but I don't tend to go anywhere near alcohol. I do like cider though, so I suppose cider. That's alcoholic, isn't it? How do you organise your Blu-rays? By genre, by actors, by type of Blu-ray? Um, it's a mixed bag really. 4Ks I've all got alphabetically. A lot of the ones like the Terminator series I will put all together, whether they're in Amaray or Steelbook, with the whole Terminator series, the whole Transformers series. So it goes, themed like that as well, and sometimes in studio order as well. Bit of a mixed bag. Did you say you? No, I don't mark it for children. No, it's not made for children. My videos aren't made for children. Okay, we'll do, Lewis. I'll check for that though. Yes, Masked Singer. I can't see that lasting. A crappuccino. How old am I? Too old. 48. Joker is definitely worth picking up in 4K or Blu-ray, whatever you pick it up in. Do you buy? I don't actually buy slip covers on their own. I always like to prefer to actually buy them with slip covers. Any tips on importing? It depends where you go. I think probably eBay are all right for importing, but you can buy some through Amazon and they'll ship them from other Amazon stores. Germany, France, Italy. I've had them from there before. Yeah, Muslims don't eat pork. And what is sausage in the muffin? He wasn't happy and had never eaten pork in his life. Did he actually eat it? Did he actually bite into it and then realised it was pork, or did he have a look first? DVD is still the number one physical media for over 25 years. Who would have thought it? How many steelbooks do you have in your collection? Not as many as I used to. Probably only about maybe 300 now, maybe. I had a lot more at one point. Should I do YouTube on my birthday? Why not? Remember HD DVDs? Yeah, there was actually one in a charity shop. They were trying to sell for £2. Cheeky buggers. Oh yes, check out the new series called James May, Our Man in Japan on Amazon Prime. It's so funny. I was actually looking at that to possibly watch last night. Um, we watched another episode of Jack Ryan, which is really good. That's another show I'm watching at the moment, series two. But yeah, I like James May, so that'd actually be quite funny. Still have laser discs? Not for many years. I've got maybe two, I think two or three, but that's only because I've got them signed by the actors. I didn't want to sell them. Mary Shag Dump. Who's she? I think he means marry, shag, or dump. Daisy Ridley, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and Amelia Clark as Daenerys. Um, that's not an easy one, you know. I'd marry Daisy Ridley, shag Sarah Michelle Gellar, and dump Amelia Clark as Daenerys, because sometimes she was a right cow. Hell or High Water is a really good film. Yes. Are you going to try the vegan stuff from KFC and McDonald's and the vegan pasty? Do you know what? I might actually do a video. I might actually do a specific video like I did with the sausage roll. Yeah, it's new. I'll try it. So look for that maybe in the next week or so. What movies are you excited for this year? If you go back a couple of videos, I did a most anticipated top 10 list of 2020 movies. Go and have a look, because all of the ones that I'm looking forward to are on that video. Have you seen The Rock? I'm halfway through it. Yes, I've seen The Rock many times. I love that film. That definitely deserves a 4K. Watched The Revenant last night. Was fantastic. Recently bought the T2 Steelbook, so gave it a spin. Loved Valerian, so we'll definitely buy that on 4K. I've already got 2001 Dunkirk, The Shining, so you got some good selections there. Another good show is The Good Doctor. Yes, with Freddie Highmore. Yes, about a doctor with autism. Yeah, it's really good. He's really good in it, definitely. Wet Dream Movie 1. Still waiting for his ID for 3 months and can't work. I think on his last update he did a couple of days ago, I think he's got his ID now. Yeah, they actually went down to the postal place and where they were holding his vacation post, and yeah, he managed to get it. So I don't know if they were still holding that job for him that he was going for. To me, it felt like there was more effort put into the New Year's special for Mrs. Brown's Boys than the Christmas Day special. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that Christmas Day one was a bit, yeah, a bit meh. The film this year is No Time to Die. That's right. They owe us after Spectre. I'm expecting big things, especially as it's Daniel Craig's outing, isn't it? It's his disappearing act. So it'll be interesting to see how they, if they do write him out, if they kill him off, or if he retires. Yeah, definitely. Rami Malek, my God, I think he's going to be a bloody good villain. When I went to see Jojo Rabbit at my local View, there was only 9 people in the cinema. Haven't seen Knives Out, but Jojo Rabbit, I'm looking forward to seeing that on Tuesday, and I should imagine that there will probably be mainly that amount of people, probably, or less. Everybody's back to work, everybody's back to school, so I do like a quiet cinema actually. Oh, Grimsby HMV closing down the 24th of January. I'm still very interested to see if Thanet is on the list. What are you into? Your views about Interstellar? I love Interstellar. So in a way, I'm kind of looking forward a little bit to Tenet now. Um, I can't say Christopher Nolan's ever bored me in a film, or yeah, even going back to Memento. I love Memento. It's going to be one of those like Memento stroke Inception type films, isn't it? Thinking of Elaine. Hello there. Was thinking of buying a 4K player. Do you have a Blu-ray Region A 4K player, or is it best to get a multi-region 4K? Well, if it's a 4K player, it doesn't really matter on the 4Ks because all 4Ks are region free, or like 99% of them are region free. But I would probably try and go for a multi-region Blu-ray hack. on the 4K player, whether it be from pressing a series of numbers on the remote to turn it between regions, or having a modification inside. That's what I've got up here. I've got a multi-region Blu-ray player, but my 4K downstairs is just mainly for playing 4Ks. Yeah, I would, if you import a lot of movies from outside of your region, then I would definitely consider a multi-region one. What's coming out tomorrow on home media? I think the main one is, was it Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? There's also a very nice digibook or film book for Sleepy Hollow. It does look good. I want to have a look at it in HMV, but apparently there's no new transfer. It's the same transfer from the previous Blu-ray, and I've heard mixed things about that, so I'm not sure whether I'll pick that up. But sweat is lubrication for poop pushing. We're having some names in here, aren't we? What's up? Hey, yeah. Skywalker and Obi-Wan walk into a Chinese restaurant. 10 minutes into the meal, Luke still can't figure out the chopsticks, dropping food everywhere. Obi-Wan finally snaps. Use the forks, Luke. Oh, dear. Oh, I should have a button here, shouldn't I? That just has loads of boos. A boo button. Or lots of cheers. Good evening, Jules. Are you going to watch She-Hulk when it comes out? Possibly, but it's not on my list. Not on my high priority list yet. Do you watch foreign movies? I don't really. What is the most unexpected fan mail you ever received? Um, Probably from you, mate. Probably all of those Studio Ghibli movies. I wasn't expecting anything like that. You know, I've received Blu-rays before, but sealed as well, new. Yeah, totally unexpected because I wasn't expecting anything. Do you buy digital copies? No. I've got a load of digital copies to give away though. I've got like a wad of digital copies like that from things. How much do you weigh? Probably too much. Not bad, Jules. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Worst movie of all time? Probably would have been Cats if I'd seen it. Worst movie of all time could be 50 Shades of Grey or Battlefield Earth. Oh, Ross, where are you getting your information? Folkestone is going. There's no HMV in Folkestone. Seriously, mate, what year is your list? I think you're probably reading a list from 2016 or yeah, when HMV first went. Because there used to be an HMV in Folkestone 4 5 years ago. Plus, there was one in Ashford as well at about the same time, and both of those closed. So that's definitely not a new list, mate. What did you have for Christmas dinner? Oh, I had lovely turkey. Yes, turkey sprouts with Christmas pudding and all the usual stuff. Do you drink a lot of water? I probably do because there's lots of water in a cappuccino. There's lots of water in Coke, and there's lots of water in tea. I probably do excess drink water. Hmm. Ross, you sent me a list. How have you sent it? Let me just have a ganders. See if he's actually sent me a list. Have you sent me a list? Do 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 do. Oh, hang on. What's this? No, no list. Not that I can. Ooh, bit of dust. Not that I can see anyway. Oh, let's get back into the chat, shall we? Where are we? How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? A Brazilian. Oh, that's clever. Rapist or rapiste. I went to the zoo the other day. It was empty, except for a single dog. I don't know if I'll get that one. Time out. Did Logan have a slipcase on the regular on the 4K? Oh, I don't know. I've got the steelbook. Oh, bugger. I can't say whether it did or not. No giveaways tonight, mate. No giveaways tonight. I'm still trying to get back into things. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest, one. Blimey, we're going a bit with the old jokes in here tonight, aren't we? Favourite Ben Stiller movie? Probably that one, actually. Mystery Men. I don't really watch a lot of his stuff. I wasn't really into Zoolander. Oh, I found Joker rather slow. Well, everyone's open to their opinion, definitely. Today at the bank, an old lady told me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. Oh dear. I have found the last Reading, Worcester, Leeds, Guernsey, Bluewater, but I cannot see Westwood Cross. Oh, that might be some good news then. I think sometimes it also comes under just Thanet as well. They closing Bluewater? Are they really closing Bluewater? For my first Blu-ray hunt, I might the Dirty Harry box set in Sainsbury's tomorrow. Okay. How do they determine what gets a 4K disc release and what doesn't? I actually don't know. I suppose what they think might sell and what the kind, if they've got the transfer for it. I do like Disney movies. Better Call Saul is definitely a brilliant show. Definitely, I love it. Joker is out, I believe, in February in the UK. Why isn't all new physical media being released in 4K? I don't know. But you could argue the fact that why isn't all Blu-rays being released? Straight to DVD. Even crappy little new releases, like the £7 straight to DVD stuff that we see. Why doesn't all that go to Blu-ray? Why is something like Ma, with what's her name, Octavia Spencer, is it? Why did that only get a DVD release? And Wild Child, or whatever it was called. Oh, you should check out Christopher Nolan's first film, Following. Oh, okay. Not actually heard of that one. No, Christopher Nolan hasn't really made a bad film, has he? Oh, I think Tenet could be a secret spin off to Inception, like how Split was to Unbreakable. It's a possibility. Hmm. Uh, Apparently, I won't be watching the Golden Globes because it's not on UK TV. So I've heard. I went to see Jojo on Friday, but the showing was sold out. But the screen only had 35 seats. Holy crap, that's just like my front room. Well, at least Lighthouse is getting a Blu-ray release, even if it doesn't get a 4K. Hello, Paul. In Batman v Superman, the Batman scene where he saves Superman's mum in the warehouse, the uncut version is badass. That fight scene, though, that's Batman, though dark. Hmm. You know, Jamie will be very happy next week when it comes out. I believe he's already got it. I think he's already got it. I think he picked it up when he was in Florida. I'm pretty sure he did. But yeah, I'm looking forward to picking that up. Hello, hello, Toby. Let's talk about a Hulk movie rights back with Marvel. Yeah. Curb Your Enthusiasm is back. It's really coming back. Holy crap. I love the last series. 50 Shades of Shit made me laugh. When you're doing your 50 Shades of Grey video. 50 Shades of Destruction, more like. Hopefully, we'll do that. He said that last time. Yeah, Crawl could have actually been good in 4K, especially if it had like Dolby Atmos and yeah. Hellboy 2019 is now on Netflix. That didn't take long, did it? Does your projector play 3D and 4K? If so, what brand? It only plays 3D. I haven't got 4K in the cinema room yet, unfortunately. But it's an Optoma HD. I think it's a 141. So I'm hoping to get the cinema room upgraded to 4K. I'm just waiting on, um, just maybe waiting on some money from Barclays, because solicitors that I was dealing with is actually taking Barclays to court, and they actually had a court case and everything. So I might get some money out of that to actually fund the entire 4K setup. You never know. But I hope to do it sometime this year anyway. Oh yes, one of the worst films. Yeah, actually, now saying it, um, I would probably say that Robin Hood was the worst film of 2019. You know, the one with Taron Egerton. I live in Northern Ireland, and the only HMV is in Belfast. Wow. How many 4Ks in your collection? Probably, I think probably about 100. maybe around about 100-ish. Big Paulie, did you get rid of that rude person? I think they I put them in timeout, but we'll see. Yeah, if they do start messing about, I'll kick them out. Don't worry. Do you average buying 200 physical media a year? It's probably more than that. It's probably maybe double or quadruple that if you take into consideration Poundland and CEX visits. A blind man walks into a bar and a chair and a table. Oh dear. What do you think will be on Disney Plus UK? Well, obviously Mandalorian. Hopefully all the Marvel stuff. You know, we're going to get like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, is it? And all the other shows. But hopefully they'll put all the Star Wars films in 4K. They've already stripped loads of box sets and stuff off Sky, ready to go onto the Disney platform. So I think Sky's going to lose quite a bit. Maybe Netflix might lose quite a bit as well. And the Lord said unto John, Come forth, and you will receive eternal life. John came fifth and won a toaster. Would you adopt Wet Dream Movie 1? I don't think so. I will Google the list. I will Google the list. Today is my 21st birthday. Oh, congratulations on your 21st. Blimey, what are you doing on the stream? You should be out partying or something. But yes, I hope you had a great day. And well done. Congratulations. 21, eh? God, I remember that. No, I don't actually remember it. February the 10th is when the Joker is out in the UK. DVD still king of physical media. Keep rubbing it in. Wild Rose, that's the one I was talking about, yes. Wild Child, I don't know where I got that from. My Blu-ray hunt will return on Friday, hopefully. That's good to hear. You can watch the Golden Globes via the internet on a laptop. I'll probably like watch highlights. If there's highlights, maybe on YouTube at some point. Are you going to see Mulan? It wasn't high on my list, but the more I see the trailer, the more it actually does look quite good. Interstellar was a very slow and boring movie. Oh, I didn't think so. Then again, a lot of people said the same with Ad Astra, and I thought that was a great film. Oh, getting comfortable. Did you watch The Danish Girl? No, not seen that one yet. Edward Norton was the best Hulk. No. No, I still go by the new guy. He says, forgetting his name, Mark Ruffalo. I do have a 4K player, yeah. I've got a 4K player downstairs with my 4K TV. I just haven't got a 4K setup in the cinema room yet. Did I like the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker? Yes, I did. I loved it because it was a great Star Wars film and a fitting end to a great trilogy. And yes, I liked The Last Jedi. Yeah, I did. I was trying to make out what that video was. that you sent the other day. I'll have another look at it, but it was a bit, sound was a bit. Zoom had a misprice on 4Ks the other day on eBay. Managed to pick up 10 Aladdin 4Ks for $5.99 each. Well, holy crap! What are you going to do? Trade them to CEX for some real dosh? I'm cataloguing all my movies back in my phone, and I'm up to about 1,100. Just a few more hundred to go. I do have a Fire Stick, but I never use it because I use everything now from both of my Apple 4K TV boxes. WandaVision, yes, that's another one I'm looking forward to. I don't know. I think Sky and Disney will make a deal so it can share movies. I'm not so sure. I think just Disney won everything now, and I don't think they really care. So they'll snatch it off Sky if they have to, I think, to get it all on the platform. You still have VHS? I still got a lot of tapes in my storeroom, but I never watched them. Star Wars was great, but too long for me. Will there be a Mandalorian release? So that's the question, isn't it? I can't see a Mandalorian Blu-ray release at least for a year if they're going to do one. That's if they decide to do one, because if they release it on Blu-ray, then they're literally taking their audience away from the Disney platform, and they won't want to lose people. So those people that maybe were holding out for a Blu-ray release, it will make them have to sign up to Disney Plus. I mean, we haven't got Stranger Things on Blu-ray or DVD or 4K in the UK. It's not been released. It's like a Netflix exclusive. They just haven't got round to releasing it, probably because of rights and that. So I really don't think they'll release Mandalorian. Not at least maybe for a year or two. I hope I'm wrong, because I'd love to have a 4K release of that, a physical release, especially a steelbook. I think a steelbook would look really nice. But I'm not holding out hope that we're going to get it in the next year. Apparently, the Gavin and Stacey Christmas special will be released tomorrow. Yeah, I suppose that's coming out on DVD. My grandfather has the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban at the zoo. Do you think the Godfather trilogy will come in 4K, Citizen Kane? Probably will do eventually. Do you collect Disney 4K steelbooks? Not really, no. I haven't seen A Star Is Born, but that is actually in the pot to watch. I tried to catch fog yesterday. I missed. Oh dear. Disney says to Sky, you should have gone for the head. Snap. And there goes the Disney platforms. Do you have any films you're still waiting to reach DVD or Blu-ray but never did? Yeah, The Abyss and True Lies mainly. Eraser, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Eraser. I don't know if that's had a Blu-ray release, but I'd really like that. and Turbulence with Ray Liotta. Oh yeah, Charlie Brooker, End of Year Wipe. Did he do one in 2019? I don't remember seeing it on like the planner. Do you ever sell your used physical media? Yeah, to CEX or to other members on the Facebook group. Usually, if I like double up, or I mistakenly buy two of the same. You get in the complete series of Game of Thrones. I want to, but not at that price. I entered 10 puns in a pun contest, hoping one would win, but no pun intended. Oh no! I watched what? Debang 3 on Friday. Worst cinema experience because I got asked for ID. The film was a 12A. Debang 3, I never heard of that. Oh, really? There's a US release of Eraser. Oh, that's cool. Because I did recently pick up the executive decision one with Kurt Russell and Steven Seagal. Yeah, also something that hasn't been released in the UK is Air Force One. I know, I think there's a 4K for that actually. Oh no, that's just. Oh no, no, not in your jeans. Have you ever transferred films from VHS to disc? No. What TV box sets are you buying this year? I don't know because I don't know what's going to be out maybe in 6 or 7 months. Um, I'll probably be picking up the usual ones like American Horror Story, Better Call Saul, things like that. But there might be a couple of good deals, in CEX. I have a step ladder because my real ladder left me as a kid. Have you ever attended a Have you ever attended a cinema secret screening and been disappointed by the choice? Me, Lulu, and Claire have been to a couple of the Odeon screen unseens. Um, the Old Man with the Gun, Robert Redford, wasn't what we were expecting. It was a very slow film. It was okay, but yeah, kind of left us feeling like, is this it? But yeah, we hoped that it would have been something a little bit better. Oh, I'm going to watch The Gentleman. Um, have you got? I hope you've got your blood. You was asked for ID. How old are you? Better ask you now because it's an 18. If you're not 18, you ain't getting in, mate. Disney Plus should release all the Mandalorian episodes at once. Yeah, like binge watching. And Netflix said that they were going to stop doing that on a lot of shows. Just release them weekly. You know what they say about cliffhangers? I've been told that by a good source that Abyss is on its way in 4K. I think James Cameron's team have been working on it for quite a while, haven't they? But he's been so wrapped up with doing 20 Avatar sequels, or however many there's going to be, that I think maybe it's time in restraints that he doesn't get time to maybe oversee the production or the transfer. Hope we do get one though. I do watch Gogglebox. I love Gogglebox. I tell you what, I've recently got into as well, which I never bothered watching before. But me, Lulu, and Claire watched an episode, an episode on Christmas, on our Christmas thing, The Undateables. It's kind of compelling. You shouldn't you shouldn't laugh at a lot of them, but I mean they're having the last laugh. They're probably getting paid, but yeah, it's compelling TV, and it's interesting watching these people try to form relationships and their daily lives. So it is an interesting watch. It's just sometimes a bit unusual. And there was the last episode I watched a couple of days ago. I think it's series 2. There was a woman that can't have physical touch. She can't even stand next to people. I don't know how she's going to get a relationship. She hates people walking near her. She was walking down the road and like she was dodging in and out of people. But Love Island starts soon, so that'll be good. Minus Caroline Flack, of course. No, what are happening with the Poundland bin now with the new bin? Poundland bin will be staying. It's staying put. I just need to rejangle how I'm going to do it, whether I'm going to do alternate weeks or if I'm going to try and fit both of them in on a weekly basis. The Old Man and the Gun looks good. It is a slow film, but it's a good character piece. It's a good acting from Robert Redford. Oh, you're 20. You got no problems. Why the bloody hell will you ask for ID if it's a 12A? So yeah, you got no problem getting in with that then. Take some ID with you though, just in case. James, I saw Rise of Skywalker on Wednesday and loved it. Cool. I would take some ID. Have you got any kind of ID with you? Driving license, passport, library card, credit card? Because I don't think they can issue a credit card for anybody under the age of maybe 16 or 18. Picard. Yes, definitely looking forward to Picard. What are your thoughts on Collider shutting down? It's really sad. Been watching since the AMC days. If you don't know what Collider is, what John Campy and people like Mark Ellis used to work at, Collider. Is it that Collider have a YouTube channel, don't they? Is it like a review channel, a movie review channel? Oh, Naked Attraction. Oh my God, I can't even bear to watch that. I can't watch a program where they lift up this curtain and all you see is like 10 people's knobs hanging down or fannies just sitting there. I think Channel 4 probably sunk even lower to their usual stuff with that one. No, I can't watch that one. Have you seen the Elton John movie? Rocket Man, definitely, yeah. Definitely a good film. Yes, I really enjoyed it. Went to the corner shop, bought 4 corners. I'd like to have 4 candles, please. No, handles for forks. What day? What day will HMV bin be on? It's actually tonight. Yes, 9 o'clock. I wouldn't say on the dot, but a couple of minutes after 9, the first HMV. I'm not really calling it HMV because sometimes I buy new releases from like Amazon and maybe other places, the supermarkets. Um, so yeah, I'm just calling it What Flick Will Pauly Pick? But yeah, the first one is tonight, just after 9. Blu-ray Bullet Rip. Peter's in the ass. Can you wish my daughter Chloe happy 13th birthday, Chloe? Give your dad a big old wet sloppy kiss. 13th birthday. Wow. No, I don't remember that either. Oh, great! I hope Chloe gets lots of really nice presents and you don't give her too much of a hard time. Yes, Laura Whitmore. I don't know if maybe Caroline Flack might be doing the later one. You know, the usual one in the summer. Maybe it's just the winter one in South Africa that she's not doing. But if she's not, I had got no problem with it. I like Laura Whitmore when she was doing the jungle. Have you heard about the J.J. Abrams cut of Rise of Skywalker? I reckon Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker was brilliant. I have heard that there is a cut. I don't know if there's any truth in it, but I reckon maybe we'll get a lot of footage in, in the special features on the Blu-ray and the 4K when it comes out. Geordie Shore, now I can't be dealing with that. Hello, Jamie. Look, before I even read any more, I knew what you was going to ask me. I haven't, but one week I might, because it's in the pot. It's in the red pot, so it could be picked out at any time. You might have to influence people to actually vote on it. What's your all-time favourite musical? The Greatest Showman. I applied for the Undateables, but I got rejected. I don't know if you're telling the truth or if you're just joking about now, mate. Oh, mint sauce, love it. I want to see the Rise of Skywalker Abrams cut to see what they cut out of the film. I'm awaiting the Blu-ray release just for that. Yeah, so the US release apparently is going to be what, end of March, maybe last day or so of March. So what do you reckon? Maybe April, round about middle of April in the UK? I have seen the trailer for A Quiet Place 2. It looks bloody good. And I like that they're going to have kind of like flashback scenes as well to show where it all began. The people who made Bohemian Rhapsody are making a biopic movie about Michael Jackson. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. There's lots of stuff on Michael Jackson on Netflix and all that. If they're just going to thingy on the music, the legend, the music, and just keep all personal stuff out of it, then maybe it'll be good. But I don't think it'll be as successful as maybe Bohemian Rhapsody was. I swear, the other day I bought a packet of peanuts, and on the packet it said, may contain nuts. Oh dear. Oh, the director's cut of The Rise of Skywalker isn't true, at least the J.J. Abrams cut. It came from a source on Reddit. Someone made it up. People really shouldn't believe what they see on the internet. Please, can I send you a video in a link? Of course you can. What's your all-time favourite classic black and white movie? I can't really say because I don't really watch any black and white movies. Can you release the flick pick now, please? Good things come to those who wait. If you could remake of any film, would it be Pauly? Mine would be Jaws with CGI. If I could remake any film, Battlefield Earth. Could we have a really good Battlefield Earth? Moulin Rouge. No, I don't like that really. I went down to the local supermarket and I said, I want to make a complaint. This vinegar's got lumps in it. He said, those are pickled onions. This is the big Pauly joke book tonight, isn't it? Some of these are actually really funny. What's your favourite comedy of all time? Movie? Probably Coming to America. Have you watched any of the Mamma Mia movies? I have not. I couldn't go on a naked attraction. I couldn't go on naked attraction. All they would have to do, remove one panel and they will see all of me as I'll be sitting down. That's true. At least you would have had an advantage. What's your favourite YouTube show? You mean like, is it Red? Is it called Red? Because I don't actually have that on YouTube, so I don't watch YouTube shows, TV shows. What's the favourite item you own, including movies and collectibles? Probably my Lucille bat with the barbed wire and the blood. Probably. I'm going to stop the jokes now because I almost fell off my chair laughing to some of your reactions, especially your thoughts on naked attraction. Actually, peanuts are not really nuts. Monkey nuts. I think they should make a movie of the reunion of Harry Potter. What's that, like 19 years later? I thought I read that they were actually talking about maybe doing another Harry Potter, set 20 years later. Please tell me how to send you the video in a link. You can either send it to my Instagram, Big Pauly 101, or send it on Facebook Messenger. How much longer on your live chat? Was going to be about another hour, but it depends how it goes. Can you give us a clue to what the first flick will be? K. What's your favourite horror film of all time? Not being a huge horror fan, I can't dive into lots of people's classics, Freddy and Jason and all that kind of stuff. But I do really like It, Chapter 1. Apparently a biopic of David Bowie is being made. That could be good. Maybe they'll do one of Meatloaf. That could be quite good as well. Telling the truth, they told me there were too many people apply. Oh my God, really? See the Underwater releases in the USA on the 10th of January. UK release date is the 23rd. May go and see if it gets good reviews. Yeah, that is actually one. That's one I am actually looking forward to seeing this month. Believe it or not, does actually look good. Hello, Katie. God blimey, I hope you had a really good time in Primark. Poor old Jamie dragging him around like that. What she said? We saw Star Wars in Birmingham at the Odeon Deluxe Dolby Theatre. It was amazing. We just got back from Birmingham, had a great time. Hope to meet you one day soon. Absolutely. Hopefully, it can get me ass down to your way, and maybe Alan can pop along as well sometime, maybe in the spring. But yeah, I hope you had a really good time up there. It sounds good. Can't wait to see all your haul and everything, and Jamie's video as well, and Alan's. 5 movies and TV shows you can't live without. Um, right, we'll do the movies first. Obviously, anything Star Wars, um, Star Trek, Independence Day, Bond, and Harry Potter. Any of that lot. TV shows, Star Trek, The Mandalorian, Buffy, Lost, um, Breaking Bad. Do you watch? Oh yeah, I watch. Sometimes I watch Andre Black Nerd videos. Favorite all-time TV shows? Well, Lost, Buffy, Star Trek: Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, that sort of thing. Hello, Felix. What sound system do you use in your cinema room? I've got a Denon. I believe it's a 2200 with DTS X and Atmos, and it's the Q Acoustics 2000 series speaker set. Plus, also, I can't remember the make of the actual Atmos speakers. What is your all-time favourite action movie? Probably Die Hard. When did you film your flick pick? This afternoon. Should I watch The Bang 3 again, or should I get it on DVD? It's entirely up to you. What is the first? Oh God! What is the first film you can remember watching? Don't know. I remember watching E.T. at the cinema. I can't remember anything further back than when I was 10. That's the thing. So that would make it. It would make it around about 1980 ish. What's your all-time favourite Western movie? I don't really watch that many Westerns. I don't know. There was one called Open Range, I believe. I think Kevin Costner was in it. That was quite good. I got bored in Unforgiven, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mad Max, set out in like the West, wouldn't it? Well, not in America West, obviously, but in the desert. What's your all-time favourite romantic movie? Uh, I don't really go in for romantic movies. All the lovey-dovey stuff. No, I don't really watch them. I'd rather see some alien get his ass blown up. Oh my God, Jamie, you've got your missus bleeding asking me now. I haven't seen the Monster Squad. I tell you what, I don't know what on earth is going to happen when I pick that out of the bleeding pot. I have no idea. Some people will be very happy. Have you seen Marriage Story yet? I mentioned it last month. I knew this film would do well with people. I did watch it at work. I watched the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I turned it off because I was bored, to be perfectly honest. I did turn it off. It could have been that I was in the wrong frame of mind, or I wasn't concentrating, or I was too tired, but I will try and give it another go, but I just found it too talky. A Boy George movie on the making. There should be just a Culture Club movie. Just watch Doctor Who. Any good? What was tonight's Doctor Who any good? Anyone else picking up the Breakfast Club Steelbook? Oh, Kingdale Clark. Hello. I need advice, please. Man, aged 27. Last few weeks been chatting to a Ukrainian woman online. I love her, but yesterday she told me they are going to cut her internet. I think she's going to ask me to send. Send what? If she's going to ask you to send money, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. I wouldn't trust those Ukrainians as far as I can throw them. I love Meatloaf and his music. A biopic would be great. Apparently, he is going vegan for Veganuary. Meatloaf is going vegan. Wow. Last month, I ordered James Bond Lost the complete box set for £35. 1 to 24, which I think was a good deal. That's a good deal, actually. That's actually a good deal, yeah. We finally get a Gremlins double pack the same day. Yeah, you ordered the James Bond. A good YouTube movie is the Flat Ether documentary by Logan Paul. It's as funny as hell. Okay. Do you still own Hereditary from Poundland? No, I actually sold it because I was sent the steelbook. So I have the steelbook now. What's your all-time favourite war movie? Saving Private Ryan. The first movie I watched was Toy Story 1. That's a good one to start on. Stephen Dodd, hello. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Oh, Django. Best romantic movie is Moulin Rouge. Isn't that a musical? Have you seen the trailer for Clint Eastwood's new film? Not yet, no. What is your all-time favourite cartoon movie? If we're going by cartoon, 2D animation, it'll be The Lion King, the original Lion King. Oh, Terminator Dark Fate was listed for 30th of March. Now has been pulled. You don't think they're only going to release it on DVD only? Holy crap. I don't know. Russia is putting its internet to internal only. Oh, there you go then. Bit like North Korea. Have you seen Disney Moana? Yes, I have. Do you think Disney will do a live action remake? They probably will. They probably will eventually, yeah. If she does ask you to send some money, then it's probably a pretty good cert that it's a con. So be very careful. What's your all-time favourite Rambo movie? First Blood, the very first one. Which one do you honestly think will better with critics at the box office? Onward or Soul? Don't know. They actually do look both really good. Oh, yeah, I remember your face when I sent you that plaque for Bobby. Yeah. At the moment, it's on the mantelpiece next to Bobby, actually. But I'm going to be doing a little Bobby video next month for the 17th because it'll be our 1 year anniversary. So I'll highlight the plaque and some little special things about Bobby and little places that she used to like. Might be a little bit of a tricky, difficult video for me to film, but I thought like a 1 year anniversary would be nice. Flat Earth, what? What one film do you have the most variations of? Probably, probably The Force Awakens, because I've got like the standard Blu-ray, I've got the 3D Blu-ray, I've got the 3D special edition, I've got the 3D Steelbook, I've got the Blue Fans 3D, and the big sleeve edition. That's probably it. Have you heard of Disney's Song of the South movie? No. Do you get free studios physical media like Wet Dream? No, you don't. They don't send them out to people in the UK. They only do it to the US. I went into my local Poundland in Uxbridge to look on the Blu-ray section, and there was none same titles every single time. Oh, Doctor Who was phenomenal tonight. Cool. I am waiting for the new Margot Robbie new movie to come out in the cinema this month. Birds of Prey. Yeah, that's out in the UK next month. I think it's 7th of February, and hopefully, if we can set it up right, Lulu, me, and Claire will be going to see that and review it as well. My online Ukrainian girlfriend just signaled on WhatsApp. We'll see what she says. If she asks, fingers crossed. Okay. Your favourite all-time Saw movie? Never seen it. Great news. She didn't ask. Said, my baby there. Great news, hubby. They didn't stop my internet, so I'm happy my future husband was so worried that I wouldn't be able to talk to you, baby. We'll just be careful. Just be careful and make sure you are talking to who you think you are. You know what the internet's like. Your all-time favourite Clint Eastwood movie? All-time favourite Clint Eastwood movie? Don't know. Probably maybe Gran Torino or Space Cowboys. We never understood why there has never been a Buck Rogers movie. It was a very big show. Yeah. I'm surprised no one's actually tackled that, to be honest. I have 3 copies of Thor Ragnarok, normal 3D, lenticular 3D, steelbook, and 4K steelbook. Cool. People be like, why do you need more than one copy of the same film? That's what us collectors do. The Harley Quinn movie is coming out. Oh, yes. Me and the Joker, we broke up. Your all-time favourite MCU movie? Infinity War. What's the funniest thing you've ever watched? Oh, crikey. What is the funniest thing I've ever watched? It's probably going to be something on TV, not a movie. Probably something like The In-Betweeners or Little Britain. Then again, me and Lou laughed like crap at the South Park movie. You know, was it bigger, longer, uncut? I think mainly because we couldn't believe what we were seeing or hearing. What is your favourite singer? Favourite singer is Freddie Mercury. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't wait for you to bring me to the UK. So excited to see the British culture. Some of my friends moved their future hubby and some of my family members too. They told me it's a great country where you don't have to work and the foreigners get things for free. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. There's no sponging off the English economy. So if she is to come to the UK, tell her to get her ass to the job centre. Really? The Incredible Hulk followed by Thor Ragnarok. Wow. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok, of course, but The Incredible Hulk, I probably would have put right up there, but we all like our different films, don't we? God, I wasn't on The Masked Singer, mate. I don't think so. I don't think the last Doctor Who movie did too well, did it, with Paul McGann? How did you watch films at work? On the iPad. Tank Girl. Christ, I haven't seen that in yonks. William Wilkinson, hello. You have more than one copy because some of the discs have more special features than other discs. Yes, that's one excuse. Maybe the most I laughed in the cinema was Step Brothers. I haven't seen that. Did you watch the? Did you watch the Muppet Show as a kid? I actually did, growing up when I was a teenager. If so, you can get seasons 1, 2, and 3 on DVD only. Unfortunately, 4 and 5 aren't available. Oh, what, I don't know if they may be available to maybe import. I don't know. Mrs. Brown, for me, is the funniest show we've had in 10 years. Some of it can be quite funny, yeah. Your all-time favourite Elvis movie? I've never seen an Elvis movie. Um, I'll probably. Oh, actually, I have the one with. Um, Bruce Campbell, the one where he was living in a retirement home. That was a great film. Just finished collecting all the MCU films in the 4 box sets. Love the show. Do you own the 4K Daniel Craig box set? I do not. I didn't want to pick it up because I know there's another 4K Daniel Craig film to come. So I thought I'll wait until the other one's done and then probably pick up the box set then. Talking about Freddie Mercury, have you seen the YouTube clip from a foreign talent show with a woman impersonating him? I have not. That's intriguing. I'm going to have to look for that now. But if you want to see really good Freddie Mercury singing, Mark Martel, check out Mark Martel on YouTube. He sounds absolutely identical to Freddie Mercury. I think they actually used his voice in the Bohemian Rhapsody film as well. Your all-time... Ooh, that's not very nice. You're going, mate. Cheerio. Right, where are we? Your all-time favourite rock movie? Oh no, I don't know if you mean The Rock, you know, Dwayne Johnson, or music. I don't know what you mean there. If it's rock, you know, like Dwayne Johnson. Um, I don't know. I liked him in San Andreas, but I haven't seen the Jumanji movies, so maybe I can't comment on that yet. I do double dip on physical media. You can't import them because Disney has never found the time to release them on DVD. Oh, well. There you go. New Charlie's Angels is due July 23rd. Will you bother? I don't know. I don't really don't know. Um, we'll see. I have not seen The Informer yet. That film is actually in my pot as well. Yes. I will have a look at that link later on. Yeah. What the hell? Just letting you know now that if we get any more abuse on here or any more racial, you're just going. I mean, there's not going to be any timeout. You're gone. Doctor Who was amazing tonight. Looking forward to watching that later on, definitely. Favourite Harry Potter film? Mine has to be the original, the Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone, if you're in the US. I think because everything was new, they were young, everything was new to us. It was like going to school for the first time. Jackie Chan fan? Jackie Chan fan. Next time you're in HMV CEX, can you film the martial arts sections also under World Cinema? I'll try and remember that tomorrow when I'm down HMV tomorrow. How many movies have you written actually in the pot? There's about 160 at the moment. Round about 160. Sergio Leone films? I have not seen any. I'll be watching Underworld at the cinema and also getting Charlie's Angels on Blu-ray for one simple reason: Kristen Stewart. Um, Probably just to see her have more than one expression on her face. That would probably be worth the price of pickup alone. Yeah, I mean, I might take a chance on it, and then I'll have to watch it straight away. But then, obviously, if it's really crap, it goes straight to CEX. Oh, Ted, I love Ted. Oh no, not that scene in Ted 2 in the old sperm bank. Oh, dearie me, that's nasty. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? Um, I think Return of the King. I think Return of the King. So epic. I love the ending, the music, and everything. Then again, they're all bloody great. There's another series I want on 4K, hopefully this year. Yes, I'm not looking forward to the HMV closures. I am going to have a word with the guy down my local HMV tomorrow, see if he's got any info that he can share. Hopefully, Thanet actually Westwood Cross is okay. It is in a shopping centre. It's not a vastly busy shopping centre like Bluewater or anything. So hopefully the rent isn't too exorbitant, you know. But only time will tell. Rewatch all the Harry Potters and you will change your mind. The first one, while being amazing, is at the bottom of the list. Oh my goodness me. I also absolutely love part 2. Deathly Hallows part 2 as well. Do any of you fella shave? Any ideas? I need a shave. I need a shave desperately. Yeah, well, I hope your Ukrainian girlfriend is not coming over here thinking to have an easy life. Then again, wasn't Mila Kunis from the Ukraine? Hmm. I'd let her over in. The good, the bad, and the ugly. No, I haven't. Seriously, I have never. Are you going to be doing videos in FOP? I haven't got a FOP. I think the nearest FOP is probably London, which is like probably about 80, 90 miles away. But no, FOP kind of like replaced HMV, I believe, in London, or it's a offspring. Karen Foster, hello. Tips to find the clips. Search for Freddie Mercury. Show must go on lookalike. Okie dokie. The third one with the Russian letters. It is okay. I don't know about Billy Rex. I'm not too familiar with that. If anybody can help, Gerardo, going to IKEA, want to check out the shelving. Are the Billy Racks any good? Yes, Karen, I'm seeing 1917 on Friday. Is there a Star Wars movie you would like to see in the future? Personally, I would love something like The Dawn of the Jedi or a film set directly after Return of the Sith with the rise of Darth Vader. Uh, yeah, actually, the kind of setting after Revenge of the Sith, I mean, yeah, after Revenge of the Sith, between that and maybe um, Rogue One, kind of that whole setting. What did Vader get up to in those years? You ruled the galaxy with an iron fist. They should do a movie of the Harry Potter play that was also a book. Oh, and also a stage show as well, wasn't it? I believe. Have you seen any Bruce Lee films? No. Awesome. Have got them all. Quite simply magic. Went too soon, but greatest martial arts ever. No, I've never seen any Bruce Lee films. Never. What do you think of the next Marvel films announced? Black Panther, yes, could be good. Looking forward to Eternals, definitely. But I think we've got a bit of a wait for Guardians 3, though, unfortunately. So I think probably we'll get some good stuff, though. Hello, Dean. Love your videos. Thank you very much, matey. Any plans to do comic conventions? Yes, I hope so. Definitely the London Comic Con and the London. What's the other one? There's a London Comic Con and the comic. I can't remember the MCM. I think it's the MCM one at the XL. So there's the one at Olympia in London and the one at the XL in London, or just outside of London. But yeah, I hope to get up there. Definitely. Are you seeing the Cats movie? I think I'll leave that one. John Wick 4, yeah, it's going to be good. Funny enough, I don't know if you saw me, Lulu, and Claire's review of John Wick 3 when we saw it, our review in the car. Lou and Claire hated it. They thought it was just mindless violence for no reason, with no story. So I'm surprised because they absolutely loved the other two. So I hope number 4 is going to be a right ass kicker. Have you seen The Last Stand with Arnie? Yes, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Just seen the new Star Wars. I enjoyed it, to be honest, and I'm madly in love with Daisy Ridley. Who isn't? Who isn't? Yes, I've now the proud owner of a Daisy Ridley calendar. I've just seen on Amazon that Terminator Dark Fate's out on March the 2nd. You can pre-order it now. But I think Peter Blu-ray Bullet Brit said the date has been removed, so I don't know. We'll have to see, I suppose. I am watching India Singing Awards now. What should I do if people put me down? Rise up. Enter the Dragon. Yes, I've heard that is a real classic. I should see some Bruce Lee stuff though, really. Yes, there's definitely going to be some more Fantastic Beasts. At least another two. I think there's a little bit longer wait for the third one though. I think that's maybe coming 2021 or 2022. Night, Jules. Thanks for stopping by. "12 Rounds." John Cena. No, I haven't seen that. No. Dale, I'm gonna put you in timeout, mate, because this is really not the place to be chatting really about immigrants and girlfriends and things like that. It's a movie chat, mate. So I'm going to put you in timeout. Have you enjoyed Monsters vs Aliens? Yeah, that's quite an old animated movie, isn't it? Well, not old, but I did enjoy the film, yeah. Saw Maggie the other night on Amazon Prime. Really good. Arnold played a very different role in this very refreshing, still love Predator though. Yeah, it's a good get to the chopper. Yeah, we watched Jingle All the Way just before Christmas. Put the cookie down now. I do like Maggie actually. It's not Arnie's usual stuff, but it does show a different emotional side to him. And I've got the Maggie Still book actually. But yeah, really did enjoy that film. What's the best Alien versus Predator movie? The first one, the one set around the maze. Have you seen I haven't seen Mandy with Nicolas Cage. I heard it's absolutely nuts. But yeah, I haven't got round to seeing that. Not seen any Sharknado films. Do you like? I love koala bears. I love koala bears. Oh yes, my God. I've been seeing some pictures of lots of koalas and kangaroos all dead on the side of a road. With Australia, it's like, what are they saying? Something like 1 billion animals or something have been killed in the fires. It's terrible. VHS, DVD, Blu-ray previews in Australia. So I take it you're actually in Australia. Are you anywhere near like the fires and have you been affected? Toy Story 4 pops. Oh yeah. There are a Comic Con like event in my town every year. Yeah, they do have them actually close to me. We like Folkestone Comic Con, Canterbury Comic Con. We usually have like the third stormtrooper to the left as guests. By then, Dean. Oh, Chinese food, lovely. My favourite movie line of all time is "Shut up" from "Shut Up." Is "Shut up" from "Shut Up" Kindergarten Cop. Just started a few Facebook groups in the last few days. What's your favourite quote? What's your favourite quote from Star Wars? Do or do not. There is no try. There's loads of great quotes. Your favourite alien movie? That will be Aliens. Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, I like the Rush Hour films. Apparently there's another one coming. It's sad to know that stop motion movies aren't doing as well at the box office as they used to. Last year alone, Missing Link was a bomb, only making 3/4 of its budget. My last hope is for Chicken Run 2. I don't know if there's ever going to be another Wallace and Gromit movie. I know Peter Sallis died, but that's got me thinking because for the last couple of days, I've been watching and listening to an advert on TV and radio with Wallace and Gromit doing furniture. I don't know if that's an old advert or if it's maybe a new advert, and they've got someone that sounds like him, like an impersonator. So I don't know, but I would like to see another Wallace and Gromit if they could find someone to do the voice as well as Peter Sallis did. I haven't seen the Rise of the Foot Soldier collection. No. Do you like any Russian films? I can't say I've seen that many actually. My favourite Alien film is the one in the poster behind you. Oh, Prometheus. Do you know Sammo Hung? No. Yes, you can bring your girlfriend to the UK. It is a free country, absolutely. All I'm just mentioning is that this is a movie chat. So, we talk about Blu-rays and we talk about movies, and we kind of tend to keep things like that, anything like that out of the chat, to be perfectly honest. You get in Rambo Last Blood. I probably will. I enjoyed the last half of it more than the first half, but I think it needs another watch. I won't be picking up it Chapter 2 Steelbook because I haven't got the first one on Steelbook. I've got the 4K for the first one though. Is it Rise of the Foot Soldier 4 coming out tomorrow? Venom 2, yeah. Have you seen Whiplash? No, I haven't. That is actually the one of the ones that I've actually put in the tin to watch. If you're looking for a good martial arts movie, Ip Man 4 is a good one, currently showing in some cinemas. Oh, cool. What's your favourite 1980s Batman film? Well, there's only one, wasn't there? Wasn't the original Batman with Michael Keaton? That was 89, wasn't it? So there's probably only one film. Oh, martial law. If you're buying Rambo Last Blood, get it from outside the UK. The UK one is cut with 10 minutes. Okay. Would really love to see a film called Enemy Territory released on Blu-ray. Starred Ray Parker Jr., Michael Vincent, and Tony Todd. Also Stacey Dash and Gary Frank. Okay, not heard of that one. Aardman is doing a new Wallace and Gromit TV movie, but I believe that they will start production on it after they complete Chicken Run 2. So maybe for the voice of Wallace, they will use old recordings. Yeah, possibly. The Poundland bin is still going. Yes, Lewis. There'll be a Blu-ray hunt tomorrow. Yes. Is Joker really that good? Yes. What's the best Steven Seagal movie? Under Siege. Scarlett Johansson or Alicia Vikander? Both. Um, I'd like both. Can I have half and half? Have you rewatched Donnie Darko? Nope. Yes, it's in the tin. As a drummer myself, I may be biased, but Whiplash is excellent. Oh, brilliant. I've seen two Death Wish films. I've seen the original Death Wish plus the remake with Bruce Willis. Fighting with My Family is in the pot. My favourite Tom Hanks film. Um, well, Saving Private Ryan is my favourite war film of all time. When it comes to Tom Hanks, um, it may be Castaway because it's just Tom Hanks for mainly most of it. Tie on top, Castaway and Apollo 13. Did you ever see a film called DC Cab, starring Mr. T from early 80s? No. Peter says Scar Joe. No question. You can have Scarlett on weekdays and Alicia on weekends. Yeah, that'll do. I'm happy with that. Will you be going to see Jojo Rabbit? Yes, I'm seeing it on Tuesday and we'll be reviewing it the same day. Have you ever seen Wurzel Gummidge? I have seen the original series. Used to watch it all the time. Loved it. Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 isn't in the pot because I went to the cinema to see that and I reviewed it. But Wizard of Oz is in the pot. Which of the Disney Star Wars movies is the best in your opinion? The Force Awakens. Wilson! Oh, Catch Me If You Can is really good as well. Also, another film I really like, and Tom Hanks was fantastic. The Terminal with Catherine Zeta-Jones. Love that film. Spielberg one. Scariest film ever. That Insidious one that I had the other week. Apparently, the old Pound World stores that have been rebranded have Blu-rays for £1. Not sure what the stores are called, but now YouTuber Razorwire Reviews mentions it yesterday. Oh, right, okay. Well, we never had a Pound World anywhere near us, so I probably wouldn't make any trips to them. Who is your favourite Bond actor? Daniel Craig. Fighting with My Family is also on Netflix, along with John Wick Chapter 3. When is the next Blu-ray hunt? That will be tomorrow on Monday. Lovely Monday. Where do you normally buy your movies? Supermarket or Amazon or eBay? Mainly HMV and supermarkets, but I do order a fair bit from Amazon. I don't tend to order a lot through eBay. Green Mile. Yes, good film. Blue, yes, Wizard of Oz in the pot. Green Mile and Terminal. Fighting with My Family is a fantastic film. Also being from Northwich myself. Paige is a local hero. I think what I'll do, actually, I'll double it up. If I actually pick out Fighting with My Family from the tin, then I will actually do a dual watch because I've got a DVD called Paige that I picked up from Asda, which is her best fighting moments. So I think I'd team that up together with Fighting for My Family or Fighting with My Family. When's the next Girls' Day out? That will probably be Birds of Prey next month. I'm hoping to go and watch the film with Lulu and Claire and then review it. Have you seen A Cure for Wellness? Yep. I did actually do a review for that one as well, way back. Oh, right. I saw an image for the logo for the Disney Plus series Muppets now and looks nice. Okay, that's good. To me, Tom Hanks movies are all wonderful. I have not seen a bad Tom Hanks movie, probably because he has no bad movies. He's got a good eye for scripts and things, I think. Is life good? I'm trying to find it in Pound. You won't find much life in Poundland. But the film Life is, I think the bloody film is brilliant. I think it's a really good film. Really good. Favourite Carry On film? It's got to be Camping. Paige is a stunner. I think she's actually appearing probably about 10 miles from me. They're doing a wrestling night with the whole family and a signing and that kind of thing, a photo thing. Favourite Monty Python movie? Life of Brian. Mm. When will the first What Flick Will Pauly pick happen? In about quarter of an hour. Yep, just after 9 o'clock. Shawshank Redemption. I hope that gets a 4K release. Yeah. I have not seen Jaws the Revenge, or if I did, I probably saw it yonks ago. Favourite Keanu Reeves film? Speed. Hello, GC. I hope that's not Gemma Collins. Have you seen Happy Death Day? No, not yet. That's in the pot though. Yeah, it's physically impossible for Tom Hanks to give a bad performance. I would actually agree with that. Does your employer offer any discounts on movies? I don't think so. No, they don't. I don't work for a movie company or anything like that. Oh, Zoom. Yeah, Zoom, the website. I've ordered from them before. Have you seen A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood? Road to Perdition. Good. Yep. I really did enjoy that film. Did you watch Graham Norton on New Year's Eve? I did, yes. Did you hear the rumour of a J.J. Abrams 3-hour cut? Apparently, this is not true, from what I hear. Midsummer is in the pot. If you want to sort of yell out any movie titles, any movie names, to see if it's in the pot, I'll tell you if it's in the pot or not. When you saw HD for the first, what was your first impression like? And the same with 4K. No, actually, when I first saw HD, it was holy crap. But it's a bigger step going from DVD to HD than it was going from Blu-ray to 4K. There still is a difference with 4K, but the step was huge from DVD to HD. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, possibly in a Star Wars film. I remember Gemma Collins on I'm a Celebrity. Do you remember Gemma Collins on Dancing on Ice? Work would call an oxygen stealer. I do want to see the new season of Clone Wars. I think I need to catch up with the last series though. Captain Phillips is another great Tom Cruise film. Tom Cruise? Tom Hanks. Picked up Happy Death Day in the HMV sales, but in the package was the digital code for the thriller movie called The Snowman. So I got a free movie. That's weird, isn't it? Wonder if that's why it was in the sale. Matei Bindu, hello. Yeah, Bill and Ted Face the Music actually looks quite good. They just look weird though. They look really old now. VHS, DVD, Blu, previous Australian TV shows such as Blue Healers, Rush, Frontline, and Water Rats. Also looking forward to watching Australia Gangster. Not big into Australian programs, but I did really enjoy Wentworth. Oh, From the Chair is Off. Bye, matey. Once upon a time in Hollywood, in the tin. Is 8K a rip-off? Probably. Pan's Labyrinth is not in the pot because I've seen that ages ago. Beverly Hills Cop, I haven't bought that, so that's not in the pot. Do you remember Betamax versus VHS? Yeah. Do you like The In-Betweeners? Series and movies, yeah, really do. Favourite foreign film ever is The Seventh Seal, okay. Looking forward to the new Matrix film, hope it's good, not sure when it'll be released. Apparently it's released the same day as John Wick 4, I think. I hope, oh no, I hope Zendaya is in more Spider-Man movies. Trekflix, hello. What was the other format that up against Blu-ray? It was the player, it was HD DVD, wasn't it? Dunkirk, I've already seen that and reviewed that. Is my mum in the pot? I don't think so, it's a small pot. Nightcrawler, no, I've seen that, and that's not a recent one. I probably bought that probably about 8 years ago or so. Good film though. Annabelle Come Home, no. No, it's only films that I've bought that are going to be in the pot. So there wouldn't be any Chucky remake. I haven't bought that. Expendables, I've seen yonks ago. Should I upgrade my Matrix trilogy to 4K or stick with Blu-ray? I'd upgrade it to 4K. It's a great picture. Haven't watched any Bollywood films, no. Are you picking up The Farewell? I'm not sure what that is. Best film on Netflix right now? Not too sure. I need to see a few others. Are there any horror movies in the pot? I actually can't remember. Do you have any Jason Statham movies? Yeah, like the Expendables ones and things like that. Wolf of Wall Street, I've seen. None of the Rush Hours. RoboCop is in the pot. Even though I've seen it, I'm like reviewing the new version of it, you know, the new release that came out. Star Trek 4 might be in the works, possibly Quentin Tarantino may direct. Apparently there's going to be 2 Star Trek films, maybe side by side. A Tarantino one and the current ones with Zachary Quinto and Chris Pine. Is Barbie in the tin? Nah. Just to let you know that you can't get the Muppet movie, The Great Muppet Caper, The Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppet Treasure Island separately on Blu-ray. It's great that I've got a box set then, eh? Oh, yeah. I remember the UMD films for the Sony PSP. I actually bought a couple of those. Can you give us a rough idea of the genre in the pot? So based on a true story. I don't want to give too much away. Am I allowed to make a channel announcement in here if you want? Yeah. You've only got about a minute though, because I'm ending the stream in 1 minute. Happy New Year's, Liam. I think there probably will be a follow-up to Hobbs and Shaw. I'm pretty sure there will be. Crackpot. Are you watching Golden Globes live? Not at the moment, but maybe I'll have a look on maybe YouTube or the internet later on and see if I can get something. Yes, Trekflix, if you want to make an announcement, I would do it pretty quick. Have you seen Midsummer? No, that's in the pot. Bye, Matt. Wait, you said you were going to put the movies I gave you in the pot as well. Yep, they're in the pot. Why did you just say that you are going to only movies that you bought in there? No, I mean anything like that is in the pot. They're all in the pot. It's in the pot. Don't worry, it's in the pot. Or they're in the pot. Trekflix is doing a giveaway on his channel and the latest video. Check it out if you want something for free. Trekflix. Hey Blueview. Oh matey, I'm about to cut out now. Are you an Alan Partridge fan? Yeah. For the love of movies, but blimey, I'm just about to end the chat 3 hours in, and we've got more people in here than we did have earlier on. How's that happen? What do you think of my recent videos if you've had a chance to watch them? Really good, mate. I like your new shelving unit as well. It's really good. The lighthouse, apparently that's really good. Oh, don't worry, Lewis. Don't worry, they're in the pot. Not physically, but on paper. Bye then, Tony. Brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining in with the chat tonight. I hate to end it, but it's 3 hours, and I'm sure a lot of you have got better things to do and other things to do. But like we got 90 people in the chat, I could go on for hours. But yeah, we'll end it there. There will be another chat. Yeah, The Irishman is in the pot as well, even though that's on Netflix. So yeah, thank you everybody for coming along to the chat, and there will be another one in 2 weeks' time. And hope everybody has a great week, and hope everybody has some great pickups. And see you on the next chat then. Bye everyone.